Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Do you like my eyes? Do you like my eyes? So it's here. It's finally here. My Carnival palette, love my Bperfect Cosmetics Carnival 3 palette, love Tahiti is here. It's here. I am so excited. I just got it in the mail today and I had to play with it today and I'm so glad I did. So this is what the palette looks like if you haven't seen it floating all over Instagram. This is what the palette looks like. I do own the Carnival XL palette and I really enjoy that palette too. So when I seen this one on top of the Color Story, I was like, I gotta pick it up. And it doesn't have those chunky, those 3-pan highlighters off the side like the XL one did. That's the only thing I didn't like about the XL palette. But y'all know I ain't about to do no swatches, so y'all can cut that. So if you haven't heard about this palette, this is by a company called Bperfect Cosmetics. It is a UK based company, so you do have to pay a little bit more in shipping to get it here to the US, but it retails for US for $50, and then I think for shipping I paid altogether $65 to get it here, and it got here really quick because this came out on the 14th, but I ordered it on the 13th, and today is the 19th. Yes, today is the 19th, so it got here really quick, which I'm really happy about. Let me just read to you about this palette. So this palette contains 31 vivid matte shades, 4 dual shift pressed pigments, 3 metallics, and 2 high pigment shimmers. Now it doesn't say like which ones are which, so y'all gonna have to excuse my hair. I need to wash it and I ain't in no rush to do so, so y'all just gonna have to, well, I need to retwist it. I'm gonna wash it, but I ain't in no rush to retwist it. So the shade that just took me out was this shade right here, Starlight. It's what I'm wearing on my lids today. It is, it's a good one. It's a good one. When I tell you it's a good one, it's a good one. But yeah, so I'm playing with this palette today with you guys and for you guys. Also too, I'll most likely be filming a few more videos using this palette so I can use all the colors, so I can really give some good feedback on it, because right now I like it because I only use about 4 shades, but we'll see how I feel about it once I start dipping into other ones. But anywho, if you are interested to see how I got this eye look, then just keep watching. All right, y'all ready? So this is what we got. It's pretty lids, not a cut crease. Okay, so the first shade, oh, this palette is so beautiful. Okay, anyway, the first shade, I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Tahiti. It's a nice like lavenderish purple, so I'm just going to get started with that shade. And I'm just going to start in my inner tear duct and just work my way up. And then I'm just going to do the same on my outer. So it's almost like they're meeting, but I'm not going to have them meet. Sorry, y'all. I had my fan on. Your girl got hot. So let me turn my fan off so y'all can hear me. Y'all, this palette is so colorful. It just makes me so happy. It's not like I need another colorful palette, but whatever. Okay. So I'm gonna set that brush to the side because I'm gonna switch between 4 different blended brushes actually. So the next color I'm gonna go into is Grape, which is this color right here. I broke a nail, y'all. I'm so sad. But yeah, so it's a real grape-like color. I don't know how to explain it. This one definitely did not take as much work to pick up as versus the Tahiti shade, and I'm just going to pat that on top of the Tahiti shade, but not covering it entirely. And this is going to be the shade that primarily covers my lid. but I'm not gonna worry about like covering my lid like opaque color, because obviously we see this happen. So I'm just gonna go back in with the same brush I used to pick up Tahiti, and I'm going to blend these two colors in. And I'm just gonna go back in to grape and bring that up higher. So it's looking kind of like purple tie-dye-ish right now, but that's okay. Trust the process, okay? And then the next shade I'm gonna go into this lilac shade right here. I hope my camera isn't washing out these colors, but it's a very light, almost pinkish purple. And I'm going to buff this into my brow bone. And it's a lot of back and forth because I'm building color on my outer the most. So I'm gonna take grape again and just continue to build that. I know it looks so, it does look really bad actually. It's kind of funny, but it's gonna get better, don't worry. And I'm just taking my larger, fluffier blending brush, and I'm just blending those colors up higher. And then I'm gonna go into one more shade to really help with my outer colors. And I'm gonna go into this bottom shade down here. It's called Blackberry. It's a very deep purple. And I'm kind of putting that where I put grape. So this is what's gonna deepen it up for me. And I'm truly not worried about the center of my eye because I know we're gonna cover it. So I just wanna build up my outer colors. And I've taken grape and I'm just buffing that over top of that lilac color just to fade the colors even more. And I'm taking lilac one last time and I'm just buffing out that outer again. This is where the look starts to actually come together, I promise. So I'm going to take my NYX glitter glue and I'm just going to put that on a brush. I'm just going to paint that on my lid. And then I'm going to take the shade that's worth it. One of the shades that's worth it in this palette. And it's this one right here. It's called Starlight. And I'm just going to pack that on. Taking like a flat shader brush. You could use your finger, but you know I like to use my brushes. So I'm going to go back into grape and blackberry and I'm just going to pat those colors on top so they're somewhat blended in. I told you. Like, you didn't want to believe me, but I told you. Like, that lid shade is the reason this palette. So for my liner that I put on, I'm using Inglot's gel liner. And this is in number 61. It's just a pastel purple liner. I thought it would look really dope with this, and I was right. So I'm gonna put on my liner and my lashes, and you know the deal. I'll be right back. So for primers today, I'm using my Cover X gripping primer. Oh, I don't know if the camera's gonna catch this one. There we go. So I'm using my Cover FX gripping primer. I finally ordered the Milk Hydro Grip primer, so we'll see if I like that one. And then I'm going to take my stick foundation in Congo from Juvia's Place, and I'm gonna start my contouring. This look is just making me so happy. So happy. Okay, I'm gonna buff this out like usual. And then I'm just, my daughter came in the room. And then I'm just gonna take my Too Faced Born This Way Sculpted Concealer. I'm mad I have to think about it. And then Spice Rum, the usual. And I'm going to buff this out before I add my foundation. And then for foundation, oh my goodness. For foundation today, I'm taking my Pat McGrath Born This Way? No, Skin Fetish Foundation. I don't know what foundation I'm using today apparently. I want to try her concealers, but I have so many now that I don't need to. I'll just wait till I run out of one. Ooh, I'm gonna take Deep Sand and Tarte Shape tape today. I'm just gonna focus that under my eyes, and I'm just gonna move that product around the rest of my face. And then I'm gonna take Tan Neutral. Powders today, I'm gonna set my concealer with my RCMA No Color Powder. Okay, I need to calm down. I need to calm down. I need to finish my face. I need to calm down. I need to finish my face. Calm down. Okay, for bronzer, I'm taking Benefit's Hoola Bronzer in Toasted. And then I'm gonna set the rest of my face using my Makeup Revolution Blot Bake and Blot Powder. Oh, this look is just giving me all kind of life. It's just giving me all kind of life. Like, you know, I can't be like Meg and change my wigs, but I can change my eye makeup. I'm silly. I'm gonna take this blush that I got from Ulta like forever ago, and I never use it. I don't even know who this is by. Who the hell is this by? It's by Lottie London. I think I've used this blush once. It looks like that. It's super like a muted pink. It's called Zayn. So I'm gonna take that and add it to my cheeks. Ooh, maybe I kicked up enough, huh? Okay. It's cute. Then I'm gonna take my Estee Lauder Set and Refresh setting spray. This stuff is actually pretty good, and I like how it smells. I'm gonna take Nabla Skin Glazing in Amnesia. Y'all, these eyes are tripping me out. Okay, anyway, moving on. Alright guys, so this is the final look. Let me get in closer. I think I got some liner on my lash. That's okay though. I'm gonna let it happen. So yeah, I am super in love with this look. I'm super here for this palette. I will say that Tahiti was, because I didn't play with all the colors obviously, but Tahiti was a little bit of a struggle to get that color to pay off, but Starlight just made everything all better. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to obviously film more videos using this, but I'm going to use like the reds and then like the greens, and there's even like a little like neutral shade, and I really want to play with this clay color right there. I want to play with that color, so I don't know, that clay, it's a clay and khaki color in here that I'm like, but I'm totally here for this eye. It's everything. On my lips today, I am wearing MAC's lip liner in chestnut, MAC's lipstick in, what is this, Up the Amp? Yep, Up the Amp. And then I just have Just My Type lip gloss by Dose of Color over top of it. And yeah, I started to wrap my hair up, but I was like, whatever, y'all just gonna have to deal with these roots. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Later.